Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here from MDC Trading Academy with today's pre-market forecast for Monday, October the 11th. We quickly jump to our news items for this week. Another heavy week of information, except for today. Obviously, no reporting today, but we have information about everything this week. Unemployment, crude inventories, manufacturing. We have a couple of board members of the FOMC speaking. We have the FOMC meetings, minutes this weekend, full of information. So please mind these reports so that way we don't get caught in a position while this report is going to be released and or has effect. Our daily chart still, October continues to shock us. Market has recovered a little bit from the downtrend here after these last days of consolidation and has taken a spike up, finding resistance here once again against the 50, which is this trend line here. We're still not out of the woods. Market can completely deteriorate from this area here, just as well as it can continue higher, find another support and move higher. But that's where we find ourselves. Volume's a little lower than it had been, but still at 1.4 million. Our ATR is coming back just a little bit, but still in very good shape. So we're getting a lot of opportunities, but the rocking the boat motion just doesn't stop. Here's the head and shoulders that we had drawn last week, expecting the market to move lower. Here's the test to move lower. It did not move any lower. Literally broke out of this support resistance consolidation. Clearly found resistance up here, try to break above it, it couldn't hold, and this is where we find ourselves right now. Very precarious, like I'm telling you, you got to keep your eyes open on these mid to long-term areas, which are wreaking havoc in this market nowadays. That's why this market's been a little tough to trade, because it's finding a very difficult time finding identity. I mean, this is a classic October month. There's no other way to look at it. Let's look a little closer at our trade chart here, our analysis chart here. And as we can see, this is the intraday high of Friday, the intraday low. Very little activity. Look at the Rocky, back and forth. Strange consolidations, back and forth. Finally get a run here, stops and continues. So we're in a clear compression here. We expect the market obviously to either continue this way or eventually come and try to test this way. So as long as we remain below this intraday low, we're looking for shorts within this range here until it will either continue shorts if we break out. If it holds and it tries to come up here, we have to wait for the breakout above here. But then of course we have clear resistance here. So break above here, finding support would be a good way, or break it below here, finding resistance and moving low. Very familiar pattern, and that's what happens when markets are a little undecided. Take care. Have a great session. Talk to you soon.